filter out some of that dust. Been a while since I've done anything like that, like this. Sorry, like this, because I've been kind of lazy, between lazy and busy and weird hours. Just on my way to grab something to eat. Finally getting out the house. Haven't really been out the house in a while. Like basically. Yep, just getting out of the house. It's been a while since I got out. I think probably, I mean, besides basically like Flagstaff and work. Thank you. Words. That's pretty much been all I'm doing is just like Flagstaff, work, home. Maybe play some video games. By this time I probably should have uploaded that Far Cry video that I did. There's a bunch of reaction vids on the way. I did a bunch and I just need to edit and upload. But I mean, I've been meaning to get something besides reaction vids up. Something about just life in general, or still being here at the canyon, bored to death. Because I'm only outdoors when I'm in the city. Because then I can go places. So, and it's a little bit windy. What's another? Yeah, so it's, I know I'm almost there at rebranding the channel. I don't remember if I talked about that, but I've been planning on, another reason I've been slacking is because I've been planning on rebranding the channel. It's not just going to be Major G anymore, it's going to be Hardcore Geeking It with Major G, which was always the plan. That was always what it was supposed to be. That was always supposed to be kind of the brand that was going to be used for this. Because that was my old blog, and then I was going to turn it into a vlog, and then I added reactions and stuff, and now I can do gaming. I did play, I think I talked about this, but I did play the Hokuto no Ken demo, which was awesome, but I've been having a lot of serious issues with putting the video, or with editing the video. So I've had to get in touch with Elgato, and I've had to like get in touch with Elgato, and they couldn't fix the video. So it's gonna go up, but there's a bunch of sound that's missing, and it's like I think it's a 20 or 30 minute video. And the weird thing is, it's like the only video I've had that specific problem with. I've had a couple other issues with Elgato regarding sound, but it came back. So it's weird. But yeah, finished Spider-Man, and yeah, so let's see. Anything else I can think of? Hold on. So, just finished grabbing a bite to eat. Just taking a brief walk before we go home. Actually, what I probably should be doing is playing Pokemon Go, because this whole area here along the rim is just full of. There's like a few gyms over here. It's like 1, 2. At least 4 or 5 gyms along the rim here, plus there's like 4 more stops. Can't believe I only just thought of that. But it's a nice clear day. It's kind of temperate. It's a bit temperate, slightly chilly, but not too warm. For being on the rim, it's surprisingly not very breezy. Oh yes, I forgot what I was talking about earlier. Ooh.
You were trying to think of if there was anything else you wanted to say.
No, I mean back before we went into Mazwick?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You just said, let me see, is there anything else?
Yeah, probably. That's probably exactly what I was saying. So, I really do need to start getting the podcast off the ground. I think right after I get this, I think one of the weirdest issues I feel like I'm having right now with the rebranding is making the new logo. And I've been having trouble trying to make the logo because I'm not able to make the writing the way I want it to look. So I need to be able to actually what I should do, now that I think about it, is get some art of the words or of the letters the way I want them to look, and then individually put them in, and that would help better, I think. Let's see. And then once I get done with that, it'll be a little easier I can start doing some of the new intros and all that, because that's what I've been waiting for. I need to do the new logos so I can do the new intros. And then, whoa, this looks good.
Heavy.
I didn't realize this was done already.
Yeah, they're still doing some work on it though, because it's also closed as part of the renovations.
Is it still closed?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The only thing that we're renting out to guests is the Red Horse Cabin Suite.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You said that.
Yeah. So I have a feeling they must be doing carpeting and grout work in here.
So this is the oldest standing building here at the canyon. This is the Bucky O'Neill cabin. It's been around since the late 1800s, and they just finished, the outside at least, they just finished renovating the outside of it. So all that gray area there between the logs wasn't there before when they started.
Yeah, it's new mud, but it's probably not a true mud. It's probably more of like a
concrete or something.
Concrete.
Yeah. So there's only so much in terms of, because it is an official historic building. There's only so much they can do in terms of renovations. And I think this renovation was designed to make it look older because it was a log cabin before, but I think with the mud in between there, it makes it look a little bit older. And I think that's why they were able to, why National Park Service was able to let them do that.
Besides the fact that they needed to, just to keep the integrity of this structure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, something else I forgot to mention. Another thing I've been planning on doing, and I haven't been able to do it because I'm really broke, is that I've been planning on getting I've been watching a lot. One of the things I've been doing, like, even though I haven't been making anything, I've been watching some videos, and I've gotten addicted to Serpent ZA and Sea Milk / Lawai86 and their channels, Adventure ADV China. And one thing that's a signature of Serpent ZA is that he uses a lot of drones, a lot of drone shots. And I've just really been inspired by them. I'm like, wow, those look really, really cool. I mean, of course, there are other vloggers that use them too. I know currently Hannah uses it, and I think, who was it? I think it was Paulo who showed off a couple of drone shots. Paulo did, right? He's the one who. No. It was
Tokyo Lens.
Tokyo Lens. That's who it was. Yeah, Tokyo. I was trying to remember who the guy was who lost his drone. That was Tokyo Lens. And they also use drones, but not nearly as much as Serpent ZA. He uses them in every single shot, or in every single video. To the point where at the end of his videos, he has what he calls gratuitous drone shots, which is just drone shots of where he is. And so I've been really inspired to get a drone, even though drones are illegal in the park.
Very much so.
So, I imagine it's mostly just a misdemeanor. I
don't know. This is federal land. You might want to look into that.
Pretty sure it's just a misdemeanor. I mean, the real more dangerous stuff is like messing with the animals, and they like give a slap on the wrist for that.
And they really shouldn't.
Yeah, exactly. So the worst I've mostly heard about, I know of in terms of having a drone in the park, is that it's you'll either get like a hefty fine, or they'll just shoot it out the sky, which is why I'm looking at a cheap one. But the most common one I've heard of is them like shooting it out the sky. So I was looking at really, really cheap ones where I can probably get a couple shots. And that, I know Seth said the same thing.
Like you're advocating for doing illegal things.
I'm not. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm not really advocating for it, but
No,
I'm doing it. I'm threatening doing it. I'm threatening doing illegal things. But this is something I literally cannot do. It's legal everywhere else, but I literally cannot do it. Because I might have to just go outside the park and play with it there.
Yeah, that'd be a lot better.
Though I really wish I could show off inside the park. I'll probably just have to stand like just outside the gates.
Yeah, I was like, go out to Tucson. If you get it high enough in the sky, I'm sure you'll be able to.
Yeah, but the only problem there too is that there's an airport there.
Yeah, also true.
So, yeah. Now, fortunately, it's not like a real airport where there's like jets and stuff going every which direction.
What if we went like just out the east gates?
The east gate? Yeah, it should be no problem, but there's nothing to... Oh, I mean, there's stuff to see, I guess.
Yeah, there's... like, it's still canyon.
I mean, it's still canyon. But it's not... I don't think it's as scenic as the south gate.
No, but you could probably fly it back into the park a little bit and just say, oops, I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, because there's no literal border besides the gate. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I've been considering.
I just hope that no park ranger ever watches this video.
Yeah, that's true. I get so little view, so few views on my vlog videos. I doubt anybody will see. Like my biggest ones are the reaction ones, and they only get like maybe a couple hundred.
Oh, you get big?
Yeah, I doubt it. Well, I only imagine myself really getting big after I move out of here because I don't really have something to show. Yeah, but nobody wants to see that from me. Apparently. So, yep, so that's what's been on my mind recently. Just kind of thinking about things, stuff like that. Probably should have kept the camera rolling for that one.
Yeah.
That would have been funny.
I could have held it for you.
Yeah. I just stopped. Because it's such an international place, you'll see people taking pictures. And usually I'll usually see like Japanese people getting together to take pictures. And usually someone's is outside of it because it's just their group. So a lot of the times what I'll do is I'll just come up and be like, "Ishoni itai?" And they're like, "Oh my god, yeah, sure, okay," and I'll just take a picture of them. So, so yeah.
Look at you, brave little bird.
You're like, these are some really, really fat ravens that we have here.
I was walking to the ECAP a couple days ago, and there was like 5 of them sitting on the roof of the Bright Angel, and they were all like, you know, I don't know what you call a raven's call, but you know, they were all making noise at me, and it was kind of creepy, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they don't usually bother you unless like you're messing with them.
Yeah. No, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, the sound that they were making was creepy.
Yeah.
Found a penny.
Oh, you found your coin.
Yep.
So yeah, one of the interesting things about our ravens is that it's said that ravens are smart.
One of the smartest birds.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure those people. I don't know if those people are supposed to be out there like that. But.
No.
Oh wait, there's no gate up there, so I guess so.
Yeah, but
It's still silly. So, one of the things that, so the ravens, yes. So, it's been said that some of our ravens here, like if you like mess with them or do something to them, like they'll try and get you back. Yeah, like it's.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I think Leon said that.
Look at the green grass from all the water that spills down.
Yeah, this grass is super green.
Remnants of the Kentucky bluegrass that they pulled out a few years ago, you think?
Probably. No, not as green. The Kentucky bluegrass is a lot greener.
Yeah, but it's still like legitimate grass.
This is what we're talking about. Some super green grass, and that's because it's next to the water station, so it gets regularly watered.
It's like a little marsh.
Yeah. A little bit of patch of green in a sea of brown.
You can actually see some in the mud over there. You can see some hoof prints.
Yeah, I've seen elk come up here and try to get some water.
Something else.
That's probably the deer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty small.
Yeah, that's like an actual like padded foot. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'd say maybe one of the coyotes or something.
Huh.
Or wolves or whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with furry prints.
Yeah.
Oh, I met him.
Are we turning around?
I guess so.
It's not as windy as I was thinking it was going to end up being.
So yeah, that's another thing that's.
Yeah, also.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Can you see it in your shot?
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
no drone zone.
Drone zone.
Yeah. But we live inside, so that's what I'm hoping for. I know especially I would never bring it out here because of the wind patterns.
Oh, yeah.
The wind patterns would just like shred it and it'd probably be lost forever.
Mm-hmm. In fact, somebody turned one. This person, like, they must not have been hiking that much, or if they were, hiking from the bottom or rim to rim or something, then they're just a very nice person, because they actually found one down at 3 Mile House and packed it out and turned it into BA Lost and Found.
If that was nice of them.
Yeah, it was never claimed, but...
Oh, really? Yeah. I'm going to the rummage sale.
November 3rd, I think it starts at 7 a.m., so you better be there, right, like at 6:30 to get in line.
How long ago was that?
Maybe a month or so ago.
Yeah, rummage sale. Well, I mean, I don't know how good it would be without its remote, though.
Yeah, and not only that, like, does the thing even work?
It probably does.
But if it crashed down there, like, did it sustain any damage?
That's a good.
But there were a couple really nice cameras that got turned in, so I do want to go too.
To get a really nice camera?
Yeah, see if I can get a really nice camera for
Yeah. That's how I got my camcorder.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, very nice, clear day out here. And it's almost the end of October. And like, was it last week that it snowed? Yeah, it was last week that it snowed.
I haven't seen anybody do that since movies.
Put water in the radiator?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to.
I think that's not a rental vehicle.
It probably is. Oh yeah, I kind of hope it's not either. So it's so their car gets messed up.
Yeah. Well, and if it's rented, then you have to head for the car company.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy the attitudes people have towards rentals. Like the attitude is just, it's a rental. And it's like, yeah, but what about the company that's renting it to you and the people that are going to be using it after you? Yeah. Incredibly thoughtless.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why the flag's not up. I said I just realized I don't know why the flag's not up.
Good question.
Yeah. Like if it was half staff, I'd understand, even though I wouldn't understand why. But it's not up at all. Because they're supposed.
Not put it up if it's supposed to be forecasted too windy.
Not windy, rainy. or snowy. But wind isn't a factor.
Well, no weather should be.
Yeah, but Americans are proud about their flag. It doesn't get wet and it doesn't get snowy and you can't even put it on the ground. And
rain and snow is not really a factor of anybody ever taking it down.
no, not taking it down, but putting it up.
No. I don't know. Who takes care of that?
The bellman.
Let's go in and ask him.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we have trash. We have trash.
So, is there anything else I wanted to mention today? I don't know if there is anything else that I really need to mention. But yeah, once again, as always, I just want to thank you guys for sticking with the channel. For those of you who are new, this is